So today, we have basically two enhanced or evolved versions of the T-Rex going head to head. The Vastatosaurus Rex from 2005's King Kong movie, taking on the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So let's start off with size. The Indominus Rex was a genetically created hybrid dinosaur designed to be bigger than that of the T Rex. She stood at 20 feet tall, weighed 7 tons, and was 50 feet long. But the V Rex was just a more evolved version of the T Rex, making it better than its predecessor in every way. It stood 23 feet tall, weighed over 10 tons, and it was over 40 feet long. So, yeah, the V-Rex is overall bigger. Strength. The Indominus was a monster, really. She forced open her massive automated shutting door to her paddock while it was closing. She also easily sent a car flying through the air, sent blue flying with enough force to crack concrete, and she busted through an abandoned building. She overpowered and killed several long neck type dinosaurs and Ankylosaurus, and she overpowered Rexy, sent her into a building head first with ease, and nearly killed her. Her bite was just as strong, if not stronger than Rexy's, at 12 tons of force, and she was able to crush one of those bulletproof glass hamster wheel pod things in her mouth. But the V-Rex, with its size and power, could overpower and kill pretty much any animal slash dinosaur on Skull Island with no problem, with only a few exceptions. They could easily knock over large trees and move big boulders. They could fight against Kong, hurt him, and even knock him over and whatnot. And their bite was probably their strongest feature, being able to just crush the bones of just any animal on the island, no matter the animal's size and bone density. I'd say the V-Rex's bite is still better, but overall strength is probably fairly even. Durability. The V-Rex's hide is incredibly tough, to the point arrows, spears, and even bullets from guns in the 30s couldn't pierce through it. They easily took Kong's hits and grapples and throws and whatnot, and one kept on fighting after having a part of its tongue bitten off by Kong as well. It was just bleeding everywhere, but he kept on fighting. And another one got back up after a pretty decent fall. But the Indominus was completely bulletproof, even to shotgun shells and Gatling gun rounds. She shrugged off being hit in the face with an Ankylosaurus clubbed tail, bite and claw attacks from raptors, attacks from Rexy, and even an RPG explosion right next to her only knocked her over. There wasn't even any serious burn marks or anything. Again, I'd say durability is fairly even. And I'd say speed is roughly even too. There's big dinosaurs, probably just as big or as fast as Rexy, who can run 35 miles per hour. So, physicality is roughly even, with just the V-Rex having a slight edge, more or less just due to its bigger size. However, the I-Rex has her own advantages, like her raptor-like arms and claws, which is what really gave her the edge over Rexy. Her ability to camouflage, and her intelligence. She was as smart as Blue, who was seen as the second smartest creature on the planet, only behind us. She was capable of setting traps, like when she used her own tracker as bait, and even planned her own escape from her enclosure, tricking everybody in the process. Upon her escape, she went on a warpath, a complete rampage on Isla Nublar, killing everything in her path just to see where she was at on the food chain. And outside of the Mosasaurus, she was at the very top of the food chain. She ruthlessly killed just for sport. But the V-Rex was described as being what the T-Rex could have been if it was allowed to evolve in a more primitive manner. They are better than the T-Rex in every way. They're bigger, stronger, smarter, tougher, etc. You get the point. They were the unrivaled apex predators of Skull Island. The only things that they really had to worry about were Kong and the biggest of the herbivorous dinosaurs on the island. So, who wins? Well, these two are essentially just, like I said earlier, enhanced versions of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The V-Rex has overall size and power, while the I-Rex has more versatility and a higher intelligence. The V-Rex could use its superior size to just physically overpower the Indominus. She's never fought a carnivore dinosaur that was bigger than her, so that might be a shock to her whole system. However, I think her very long, powerful claws and arms and whatnot, as well as her intelligence, will bring her the win after a grueling fight. The V-Rex doesn't have those. He kept those from the T-Rex that he evolved from. Little small hands. He does have a third finger, I guess. That's it, though. I think it would be a very long, grueling, bloody fight. The Indominus might even succumb to her own injuries later on. But as of now, the last one standing, I have to side with the Indominus. She's got those claws. She can camouflage and ambush if she needs to. She's smarter. And size isn't everything. And she can match the V-Rex physically as well, whether it's her bite, strength, durability. So, yeah, after a long, grueling fight, I'm siding with the Indominus winning. The Indominus Rex wins. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you thought and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and all the great stuff. I truly do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.